Yo, what up? Dee1, Psalm of David, review. Dee1 is a New Orleans rapper, and he sounds like he's a hot boy. Or Lil Wayne for my newer rap listeners. But his lyrical content is 180 degrees different. He stands out for his positivity and Christian ideals. He doesn't curse, and he calls what he's saying a message of positivity and enlightenment, which, certainly objectively speaking, is a good thing. But I can't relate to Dee1 at all. He seems more like a guidance counselor, trying to be approachable and cool, but really doesn't really work, since he's still forcing his positive message down your throat. And in the case of a guidance counselor, you unfortunately gotta sit there for the whole time. But in case of a mixtape, the skip button is right at your fingertips. And with all of this, I'm not saying Dee1 can't rap. Technically, he's a great rapper. On David and Goliath, he spits one bar, with each word starting with the beginning letter of David and Goliath. So the first bar would be a D, the second would be an A, and so on. His flow is tight, and his rhymes and vocabulary are sharper than most artists. His concepts are also more imaginative, since they don't fit into the basic brag, weed, and bitches archetypes. Look no further. He attacks all of the three rappers for not telling what the kids should do, and by this he attacks the rappers by rewriting some of their classic lines and jacking some of their most famous flows. The rapping is really good, and he wraps it up with an original verses. I can't hate on that at all. And work featuring Prey is also a real banger. But that's about it. I mean, his message is too heavy for me, and I don't really like being told what to do, and I don't think anybody does, or how to live my life. If I can relate to a subject matter, and then get a message out of that, great. If an artist occasionally puts a gem into one of his rhymes, great. Not like this. I mean, technically this mixtape is better, but I can hardly see anybody appreciating it, since it's not really appealing. Maybe a father who's forced to introduce his young son or daughter to rap music, they might like this, but everybody else might want to shy away from this. I certainly don't think that it doesn't have a demographic, because I'm young, male, and I don't enjoy it very much, so I'd be that core demographic you'd be looking at. It's a good mixtape, but nonetheless it's an unappealing mixtape. Rappers, take notes. Don't force your fucking ideals down anybody's throat. My parents are sometimes not appreciated enough for a reason. I don't got a fucking connection to this piece of great work. 2 out of 5.